name's Carly Dow. I'm from Manitoba originally, but I've been living in the Kootenays for about a year and a half. And I play banjo and guitar. I think banjo's the love of my life. I primarily write and perform all my own songs, but sometimes I do covers here and there. A lot of it is inspired by the natural world and human relationships within that context, so you'll find a lot of nature imagery in there, lots of birds. So this song is a brand new song. I haven't recorded it before. It was written at the Banff Arts Centre as part of the International Songwriting Residency. It's about a childhood memory. It's about thinking back to a fond time when you were young and kind of just missing someone that you're not in touch with anymore. And I think most people can relate to that in some way or another.
Thinking of the yellow light on your cabin porch, and the soft moths gathering on the screen door. I hear the clinking sound of ice in your father's glass. We were just children then, but nothing lasts. Nothing stays. If I changed, would you change too? And not just be a memory. I turn every shade of blue when I let myself miss you. When I let myself miss you. Catching snakes in the grass, I hear the raindrops hit the ground and the sound of your laugh. Like one of those summer moths, I gathered to you. I don't know what kind of light you are, but you're shining through. You're shining still. Change to not just be a memory. I turn every shade of blue when I let myself miss you. When I let myself miss you. Our love and loss just the same. This time changed the weight of a name. I hope you're dancing where you are. Change to not just be a memory. I turn every shade of blue when I let myself miss you. If I changed, would you change to not just be a memory? I turn every shade of blue when I let myself miss you. When I let myself miss you. If I let myself miss you.
This next song is an old song of mine. I wrote it quite a few years ago, originally inspired by my grandmother, who actually passed away in the winter, so this song has a lot more meaning for me now. The first verse is a memory of being little and playing in her garden and helping her in her garden with my brother. And that verse kind of got me thinking about my family and love relationships in general. So that kind of all came from that, from my grandmother.
I see my grandmother's hands pull the roots from the earth. I see my brother hold the bucket as she cleans off the dirt, as she cleans off the dirt. And with the magpies above and my hands in the ground, I'm a little girl again, with a head full of sound, with a head full of sound. I see my father hold my mother as the light grows dim, and she tells me to marry a man like him, a man like him. And I'm built up like a fortress with the walls too thin. I'd be proud to hold the hand of a man like him, of a man like him. And if this life is just a dream, what happens when I wake? Will I be swept upon the air? Or damned for my mistakes? Will I be damned for my mistakes? I see snowflakes on the windshield as we're pulling into town. I don't need to read the street signs. I know where I'm bound. I know where I'm bound. I'm feeling homesick and lonesome without ever leaving home. And I promised you a love song before I turned to stone, before I turned to stone. And if this life is just a dream, what happens when I wake? Will I be swept upon the air? Or damned for my mistakes? Will I be damned for my mistakes?
Typically, I like to just let the songs speak for themselves because there's a lot of metaphor in there and people can get their own meaning from it. But I actually did that for many shows. And one time I was in Germany on tour and I played this song, and afterwards a couple came up to me and reintroduced themselves because I had met them in British Columbia years prior, and they said that they had played this song at their wedding and it was their favorite love song they've ever heard, and they had traveled to come see me play in Germany. And I just thought that was the sweetest thing. And then I realized afterwards that it's like a total heartbreak song. I think there's a total miscommunication there. So sometimes it's worth explaining what a song means, but other times it's more entertaining to not do that.
Your back, I'll be the ground at your feet. Come on, baby, walk all over me. Feathers drop and dust the road. I'm not a songbird, I am a crow, and I'll call to you from the telephone wires. City in your shoes, I'll walk this city in your shoes, I'll walk this city in your shoes, 'cause I wanna walk like you. I'll be your heart beating faster, chill running up your back, and I told you twice that I'd never tell you again. Winter breath, wine in my cup with my toes in the snow, staring up, you left me here howling at the moon. City in your shoes, I'll walk this city in your shoes, I'll walk this city in your shoes, 'cause I wanna walk like you. Your shadow gray, tracing the lines across your face, and I'll fold for you time and time again. It's not the dark that makes me scared, or the lonesome sound of heavy air. It's clinging to a love that has flown away. And I'll walk this city in your shoes, I'll walk this city in your shoes, I'll walk this city in your shoes, 'cause